Hi, hello. Welcome to Shiv Excel YouTube channel. In this class, I will discuss about NCERT Class 10 Math subject Chapter 11, that is Constructions. Exercise 11.2 and question number 7. Okay. So question is, draw a circle with the help of bangle. So this is very important. With the help of bangle, you can draw one circle. Take a point outside the circle. You can take one point outside the circle. Construct the pair of tangents from this point to the circle. Okay. So first you can draw here with the help of bangle. One help of bangle, I will draw here one circle, that is this. Okay. Okay. So next you can find its center, because you used here bangle, so that's why you don't know where is the center of this circle. So first you can find the center of the circle. Okay. So I will explain here how to find center of the circle. First you can draw here two chords. Next you can draw here one chord this side. Okay. You can call this one as M N. This is MN and this is PQ. Okay. So here MN and PQ are the two chords. Okay. Next you can draw here two perpendicular bisectors. Okay. First I will draw perpendicular bisector for PQ. Okay. With the help of compass, you can take more than half and consider P as center, and you can draw two arc. Okay. Next keep on Q point and you can cut it. Okay. So then you can join these two. Okay. So next keep on N point, you can take more than half, M point, and you can take more than half, and you can draw an arc this side and an arc this side. Okay. Don't change this radius, keep on this point, and you can join these two points. Okay. So these and these two lines intersect at O point. This is said to be center of the circle. Okay. Next you can locate here one point that is outside the circle. Okay. You can call this one as A point. Okay. After that you can join AO. With the help of ruler you can join AO. So I will join here AO. Okay. After that you can bisect AO. Okay. You can take here more than half and you can draw an arc upside and an arc downside. Don't change radius, keep on O point, and you can cut these two arcs. Okay. So after that you can join these two. Okay. So this bisect AO at X. Okay. So you can call this one as X. Next, taking X as center and AX as radius, or you can take AO as radius and you can draw here circle. Okay. Right. So you can call this one as C1 circle and you can call this one as C2 circle. So just you can check here C1 and C2, these two circle intersect at these two circle intersect at R and S, you can write. Okay. This is R and this is S. Okay. So after that you can join here AR. Okay. You can join here AR and also you can join AS. You can join here AS. Okay. Right. So here AS and AR are the required two tangents. So you can write here AR and AS. Okay. These two are the required tangents, you can write. Okay. So once again I will repeat. So first with the help of bangle you can draw here one circle, that is C1 circle. Here you don't use compass because in question he said with the help of bangle. So that's why you can use here bangle and you can draw C1 circle. After that you can draw here two non-parallel chords. Two non-parallel chords you can draw. After that you can bisect these two chords, or you can draw here perpendicular bisector to PQ and MN chords. After that these two perpendicular bisectors intersect at O, or these two perpendicular bisectors intersect at O point, and you can call this one as center of the circle. After that you can locate here one point that is outside the circle, you can call this one as A. After that you can join AO. Next you can bisect AO line. Okay, with the help of compass you can keep on A point and you can take more than half. Okay, so next you can bisect it. Then this line bisect AO at X, you can call. Okay, this is X. After that taking X as center, you can take here X as center and AX or XO as radius. Okay, you can draw here C2 circle. You can call this one as C2 circle. Next just you can check where C1 and C2, these two circles intersect. C1 and C2, so these two circles intersect at R and S. Okay, you can call this one as R and this one as S. Okay, so next you can join AR and AS. Okay, so these two are the required tangents. So next I will go to steps of construction. First you can write draw a C1 circle with the help of bangle. Okay, so next second one, draw any two non-parallel chords, and chords are MN and PQ, you can call. Okay, so next draw perpendicular bisectors to each chords and let it intersect at point O. Okay, so O means center of the circle, that is C1 circle. After that you can locate a point A outside the circle. Okay, so after that you can join AO and bisect AO at X. Okay, so taking X as center, XA or XO as radius, you can draw here C2 circle. Let it intersect C1 circle at R and S. After that you can join AR and AS. Then you will get required two tangents, and two tangents are AR and AS. Okay, so next I will go to justifications. So next I will go to justification. So in this justification just you can join RO and SO. Okay, so I will join here. So you can join here SO and RO. Okay, after that so just you can check here, this is the semicircle. In this semicircle one angle is there, that is ARO. Okay, so ARO is the angle in the semicircle. So already we know that is angle in semicircle is always right angle. Similarly this angle you can take, that is ASO, or you can call OSA. This is also 90 degree because this angle is in semicircle, so that's why this is also 90 degree. So I will write here ARO is 90 degree. ARO is 90 degree because angle in semicircle is 90 degree. Okay, so you can write therefore AR is tangent because angle between tangent and radius is 90 degree is there, so that's why this is tangent, AS and AR. Okay, so therefore you can write AR is tangent. Similarly AS is also tangent. Okay, so I hope you understand. Thanks for watching. For more videos please subscribe my channel and also press bell button to get notification.